Yo, fair use, man. What the fuck wrong with this goddamn shit, bro? Shit is pissing me off. Oh, God. What's going on, y'all? Uh, we here to set some shit straight. Usually we got motherfucking. This shit's nasty, man. I think it's the cover. Oh, fuck. I think, we had to always correct black women. But now it looks like we got to correct somebody else today, too. Motherfucker came out here with some wrong ass information. And just like this brother said, they always just take shit and run with it, man. They take shit and run with it, dog, and they be fucking wrong. Look at this shit, man. Jumping right into it today. Look at this shit. Come on, bitch. Go on, jump right into it. Now, honestly, when I saw it, I didn't feel a way about it. I said, you know what, man, it is what the fuck it is, man. We don't give a goddamn. All right? Check this out.
That date white men are smarter than white women that date black men. That means that both the man and woman are smarter in a white man, black woman relationship. Is that why the children of these different pairings turn out so different?
I'm gonna start off by saying not all. I gotta say that. Because motherfuckers be on my ass. But for the black women out here so desperate for their white Jesus, their white savior, do y'all even do y'all vet or do y'all own research on these things? Or do y'all just go with, if it feels good, it gotta be true?
That's what they do.
Like, we already debunked that the white billionaire never tweeted that, never said no such words, and y'all ran with that for like a week and a half and got debunked. And then when it came out that himself said he never said that, y'all were all quiet. So if you look at that chart very closely, the black woman that was with the white man, the average IQ was 93. He highlighted it. He highlighted it, right? Listen, y'all, he fucking highlighted it. If you scroll down to the second highlighted portion where it says white women with black men, the white woman's IQ was 94. How in the fuck is 93 higher than 94? I ain't no mathematician, but I know 94 is higher than 93. Y'all run with anything and everything that praises y'all and put y'all on a pedestal. I get it. Y'all hate black men. Y'all hate yourselves. Y'all hate the black community. Y'all have so much self-hatred for your own skin. You want to be white so bad. I get it. I understand. Well, I don't get it and I don't understand. But I get it and I understand why, it's okay. Y'all look for approval and y'all look for anything. Y'all want the white man's validation so bad. Y'all would do anything for it. Literally anything for it. And then you know what else I find crazy? These white men are not beating down black women's doors. Like, these white men, you have some that actually do genuinely like black women. I'm not going to take that away. But as a group, as a race, they're not beating down the doors of black women to be with black women. Like I can promise you that. My last TikTok got fucking deleted or whatever. My last TikTok page. But what I think was right after I came back from deployment, like 2022, going into 2023. Everybody know I'm in infantry. You know, I'm in the United States military, so my company is filled with majority of white men. Literally, if you look up the stats of the infantry, is mainly a lot of white men. You know what I mean? Not a lot of black dudes are joining the infantry. So I was curious, and I wanted to know the mindset of a lot of these dudes. So I asked damn near all of them, and it's like 120 something. Well, like 138 people in my company. I say 90% of them are white. So I went around and I was recording. I was like asking all the white dudes. I said, "Hey, would you marry a black woman?" I didn't say would you have sex. I didn't say would you date. I said, "Hey, would you settle down and marry a black woman?" Out of all those dudes, literally only fucking four said they would. Now my TikTok got taken down because a lot of black women went mass reporting for hate speech. I don't know how it was hate speech when I was just asking, just doing a regular. It wasn't even a street interview. It was like a work interview, I would say. But literally only four of them said they would actually marry a black woman. So if I had to take from that and then look at the numbers of white men actually marrying black women, the numbers aren't. It's not showing. It's not giving, as y'all say. White men are not beating down your doors. If that was the case, black women would not be at the bottom when it comes down to marriage. Only 1 in 3 black women or 1 in 4 black women will ever be married. If white men were chasing y'all like that, as y'all think they do, that number would be way, way, way fucking higher. And then like the comment section of that video, the black women, you could tell they got no fucking brain. Not all black women, but the black women under that video has no brain. They have no discernment. They have no IQ to go look for themselves and realize that shit was straight bullshit. Like they just heard it. Oh shit, yeah. I told y'all we not the problem. So you telling me I should go get me a white man? Like, oh my gosh, bro. Y'all are embarrassed. Y'all make me embarrassed to be fucking black. I swear y'all make me. I just feel so embarrassed being black, knowing that there's some black people out there with that mentality. Like even some black men. I'm not gonna sit here and say black men don't do it too, who think they're gonna find better in another race. If you ain't shit in your own fucking community, you ain't gonna be shit in the next fucking community, and you ain't gonna be shit in another fucking community.
Ah,
It's just that fucking simple. But I digress.
yo, this nigga's funny. I nigga said if you ain't shit in your own community, you ain't gonna be shit in the next nigga community. You know what, man? You spoke on a lot of things. This brother right here spoke on a lot of motherfucking things. He spoke on, the self-hate and black chicks wanting to be white. So I had to pull something up real quick. You know, over here, black community whistleblower, we're gonna blow the whistle. We're gonna call the bullshit out on both sides, B. That's how you stay in the right all the time. You call out your faults and you call out the other person's faults, right? Cool. So I'm gonna call out our faults too. Back in the day, our men, black men, they were trying to do what black women do still to this day and look white. Yeah, look at this, man. We not holding no motherfucking. Look at that shit. Niggas was perming their hair to make that bitch straight. You see that? That's right. We don't lie over here. We gonna blow the motherfucking whistle, right? So you see this? Look at that shit. 1950s, B. Right? A lot of these motherfuckers had this fucking perm shit going on. Look at my man right here. This was a famous motherfucker. I forgot who he is, This nigga here famous as hell. That was his shit. All right. So look at this. Black men did it. My brothers did it, man. They were struggling with their identity, and they did it. If you look at this here, the American Barber Supply, official hairstyles for men and boys. White people hairstyles, right? Yeah, we did it. Look, that's what the hell we was out there trying to look like. See, you see this? This is exactly what we were trying to look like. B. I got to clip this up. This is history right here. Hold on. Boom. Right? Yeah. Black men was in there too. We was in there too, man. But see, one thing about black men is they are always held accountable, dog. They are. They're held accountable, and black men have always had to, uh, yeah, always had to fucking struggle to get their, to pay their accountability. Now I want to show you something. That's the 1950s, right? Now, as we move forward, we kind of fell into the black power shit. You know what I'm saying? 70s niggas got into the motherfucking afros. Y'all already know that. 90s came. Look at this shit here, dog. 90s, we had the motherfucking hot tops. You know what I'm saying? The hot top with the part. We had the fucking cornrow. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit, man. The Gumby, right? Mm, girl, show you, black men, we put that shit down. We stopped perming. I don't know who says to stop perming your hair. Might have been Malcolm X. I don't know, right? When he went to jail, they told him to stop putting that perm in his hair. Now look, black hairstyles. Look at this, man. Got the braids, the baldy, the Duke. That's what that shit is called. I had no idea. The fade, 360 waves, nigga. We still rocking 360. Well, if you can, we still rocking 360 waves, man. All right. What is the black woman still fucking wearing, dog? What is she still wearing, man? She's still wearing that long blonde fucking hair, long black hair. This is black men. Black men went back to our fucking roots, dog. Right? Matter of fact, let me see this. Let's go to black women's hairstyle, 2000s. That's a white woman hairstyle right there. Oh, this is white woman hairstyles, dog. Look at that. White woman. White woman. Nah, that's the braids. Brandy changed it up. Right? Now we're gonna look at 2020 black woman hairstyle. Now, these the old bitches. Yeah, nah, they lying. All the weaves and wigs these bitches is wearing. Why you lying to me? Oh, I gotta put that in. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Whatever this is. This shit here. Yeah, this shit here. This y'all shit. Y'all ain't changed. Look at this shit. Yeah, this y'all shit. Look at this heifer, B. Nobody want to subscribe to your shit. I'm just here for the picture, nigga. Look at this shit here. Hold on. Look at that. White woman. White woman. Mm. I actually like that shit. I don't like that. All right. All right. So this is what I want to show you. That thing that the guy showed, right? This thing that the guy showed. Do you know how hard I had to go look for that fucking for that damn chart?
Black women that date white men are smarter than white women.
This chart right here. Y'all know I found it, right? He clipped out a lot of important shit, that could stop you from finding it. But I am motherfucking Big West. And I found this bitch, niggas. I found it, dog. I found it. You see this shit? It's page, what, 14 and a half? I found the whole shit, my man. I found it. Now, he was up here, right? And what I want to show you is this. Look at this shit here. Yeah, we're going to go by line, the first line up here. Y'all see my, okay, you see my cursor going in the circles up there. Now, race, right? A white, a white woman, a white man with a white female. That shit says what? 99.7% IQ, right? Now we're using this because that's what the guy used, right? That's why we're using this. I'm gonna take your rule book and kill you with your own rule book. 99.7, right? And that came out to be 99.7. Now, you see it says female in the middle. Now, if you take a white person with a black person, right? A white person with a black female, that's 93, right? So they drop 6 points. They go from a 99 to a 93 just by dating a black woman, right? In the IQ. But look at this. If Brad dates a Hispanic woman, he only drops 2 points. 97 instead of a 93, right? Wow. Now, we're going to go to the males. A white female who chooses a white male, she is 101%, 101.1% on the IQ, right? Now, the white woman who chooses a black male, what the fuck is this, B? Why did that shit pop up? Where was I? Okay. The white woman who chooses a black male scores a fucking 96, right? The white woman who chooses a black male scores a 96, while the white man who chooses a black female scores a 93. Wow. Crazy, right? So the white female who chose a black male is smarter than the white male who chose a black female. Okay? We're going to keep going. A black male chooses a white female as a 94, right? Black male who chose a white female is a 94.9. But a white male who chose a black female is a 93.1, right? So, bro, I don't know what that dude was smoking. Them bitches ain't look. The black the black man who chose a white female is smarter than the white man who chose a black female. You understand? But we're gonna keep going. Let's see. Black male who chose a black female. Black male who chose a black female. This nigga dropped all the way to an 85. But we'll go down to the next one. The black male who chose a Hispanic female, he goes up to a 90. So we're smarter for choosing white women and Hispanic women. Okay, well let's look at the black female. Where the black females at? Black female. All right, the black female who chooses a white male, she drops to 88.9. Right, but the black female who chose a black male drops to an 83. Right, so black women, you it shows right here that you should not choose us. Maybe that's why you treat us so bad. According to this, you should not choose us. You're smarter if you choose where you at. You're smarter if you choose a white male. And you know what? Do you know why you're smarter? Because they're higher on the fucking income level by $11,000. They're smarter on the income level by $11,000. Yeah, for black men who choose white women, you're way smarter than black women, dog. Way smarter. Now, black women who choose white men, they up to a 88, right? Black women who choose white men. But we're actually smarter we're actually smarter by, I would say, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, right? We're smarter for choosing a white woman, right? Yeah. So this right here, it proves, man. Listen, man, fellas, you do you know why we're dumb for choosing these bitches? Do you see how they act? You see how they act? I showed in my last video. These bitches is great. We're better off with Hispanic or white women. Passport bros, you guys owe passport bros an apology. Yo, passport bros an apology, dog. They were smarter than us. All of these athletes who choose white women over black women, you guys have did good. You guys are smarter, right? We ain't motherfucking lying. But we gotta show black women something now. We gotta show black women something. Hold on. We gotta show them something, dog. gotta show them something. Inferiority complex.
Some ultra-white conservatives and supremacists may implicitly recognize the perceived superiority of black individuals in terms of survival capabilities, yet they refuse to accept it as reality. Instead, they experience jealousy and an accompanying inferiority complex which fuels their hatred. An inferiority complex arises from feelings of inadequacy and inferiority compared to others perceived as strong or exceptional. This complex can manifest as low self-esteem, self-doubt, and resentment towards those deemed superior. In conflicts between white and black individuals, the underlying cause is often rooted in the inferiority complex of white individuals. Superiority.
Navan is a business travel booking platform that slashes your travel costs. With Navan.
Throughout history, black individuals have been acknowledged for their exceptional physical strength and magnetic personalities. These qualities have, at times, instilled apprehension and unease among non-black individuals who perceive the potential dominance of black people as a challenge to their own status and principles. Even white men regard black individuals as superhuman due to their consistent outperformance. Non-black societies, such as European colonizers, established social and cultural systems that marginalize black people by devaluing their prowess in physical labor and instead glorifying fragility as a symbol of refinement and
Glorified fragility as a symbol of refinement and civilization. So what? You could do all of that shit, nigga. But you can't put your pinky like this. You drinking your tea. Now, I have to go into the facts to support the videos that I showed you. Facts. PubMed. Density of lean body mass is greater in blacks than in whites. Abstract. Previous studies have reported blacks have 10 to 20 more, 10 to 20% more bone mineral than whites of the same height. Theoretically, this should mean that the lean body mass of blacks is denser than that of whites, such that the formula calculating lean body mass for the density of non-whites will overestimate the lean body mass and thus underestimate fatness in blacks. Okay? We just built different, right? That's in the body. So yes, we have the potential to put on 10 to 20% more body muscle than Caucasians. Here we go to brain. Difference by ethnicity using the mean factors. Okay, so we got right here European American. What's wrong? What's wrong? All right, European American. Okay, the second column is African American. Okay, what is that? Science 2.89. African Americans 3.41. Right, A, C, D, and F. That A means difference is higher than European. The C means difference is higher than in Hispanics. The D means the difference is higher than in Asians. And the F means the difference is higher than mixed ethnicity, right? So our capabilities of understanding science is greater. Hence, homeboy who built the hydrogen uh, car that went off of hydrogen and water, pop. And then like all of a sudden he got killed. Yeah, right. Social, right? So 3.97, not that much, just 3.99, right? Visual art, 3.23. We kind of took it 3.66. higher than everybody else. Visual art, 3.15, 3.71, higher than everybody else. Sports, 3.54, 3.79. Okay? Uh, so yeah, this is it. Okay? Um, so we just showed that it was supported by the video that we saw on YouTube, and it was supported by the actual facts. Okay? Scientific. Listen to this.
Was through kind of what she taught me. So I'm teaching this black male class using this approach I got in grad school, and I'm watching the numbers of black males dwindle. I'm seeing the black males in my class looking at the
This
ground.
is Dr. T. Johnson, and he's giving his account of him teaching black male studies in college, right? Black male studies course, who he learned from were black female scholars, right? Who got their knowledge from the racist rhetoric about black males. So he's describing how he was teaching that at first, and black women seemed to be loving it. Black men didn't want to hear that shit, so they dropped out of his class. So he took another approach, started saying the good things and the true things about black males. Do you know who started joining the class? White females, because they wanted to learn more about their black boyfriends, the black athletes. And right after them, you know who else joined? Hispanic females, to learn more about their black boyfriends and black athletes. You know who never went back to the class? Black bitches. All right. That's why. Maybe that's why we're smarter. Our IQ is higher for choosing white women and Hispanic women. Wow. We just figured that out here. Crazy. Check this shit out. Let's go.
I'm just kind of disconnected, and I'm seeing the women more and more excited. And what I realized was that it was becoming a class where the young ladies were using me to finger wag at the men on the campus to kind of nudge them to do what they wanted them to do. So when I started to actually ask the men what their perspectives were, and I started to kind of change the narrative, it was a learning process for me as well as for them. And after a couple of years, I noticed the women stopped coming. The number of black women dropped dramatically. The number of black males started to increase. And then after that, within the next couple of years after that, I noticed I started to get this population of white women.
Yeah.
I didn't know why they were there. I didn't know why they were there. And when I began to kind of ask them, in the hallways, under the, why are you taking this class? You have to be careful how you do it. And I started to find, well, my boyfriend is black, and I want to understand him and his family, or I'm trying to date some of the men on the basketball team or football team or whatever, but I don't understand them. So they were doing research. They're getting A's.
Yeah, very smart, very smart.
It's a weird thing where I got to give A+ to white women in a class on black males because they are handling all the homework assignments and reading everything to a T. They're asking me about the citations that were made by the author. I'm like, good Lord. But they were serious. They were doing research, and they were serious about it. And I would say, another 3 or 4 years after that, I noticed the population shifted from, white women to Latinas. And the Latinas were coming in with the same kind of intensity, the same kind of questions, the same motivation. They were dating black men. And this is Fresno. We're in Central California.
Yeah. No.
Black and Latino relationships here are not a strange thing by any measure. So yeah.
Well, and again, go back to your early, because I said this is kind of what this conversation was born out of. This whole topic of grabbing your passport and SYSBMs and the controversy behind that. And it's like, you're literally telling me that you had a class that was dedicated to black men, where black women have an opportunity to study their men, understand what they're going through, understand how to relate to them better. And instead of us doing that, you have other women of other ethnic groups, other races going in, taking notes, using that as ammo to get the quote unquote best men out there. Yeah. So it's like, how can you compete with that? This is based upon what you just said. It's like, this is why they are winning our men. If that is such a big complaint, this is why these other women, white women, Latinas, Asians, this is why they are winning or stealing, however you want to put it, our men, because they're actually interested in their interest. Like I said, it goes back to, when I asked you a few minutes ago, I was like, why are black men asking for so little? And then you go in to say, well, they're kind of used to that. They're socialized for that. There's all these complicated dynamics. And if you meet somebody you're asking for breadcrumbs and they give you a sandwich, it's like,
oh yeah, like,
oh, yeah. Whoa, what is this?
No, Patrice O'Neal, one of my favorite comedians, he had a whole bit where he talked about the power of okay. All right. Right. So we did that. What else I got for you? This is this guy. Nah, we don't have to go into that. We really don't have to go into his explanation. That really, it's not really necessary. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's about it, man. We just debunked that whole shit. So if you see it on fucking TikTok and all that book, yeah, don't even pay that shit no mind, dog. Don't pay that shit no mind, dog. All right. What I want to show you, my brothers, if you yes, shit. If you want to, man, this is May. This ain't motherfucking. That ain't today. Come on, dog. If you want to go meet some chicks who are in shape to smash, this is for you. Okay? Yeah, I gotta look out for you guys, man. Look out for my guys. You in shape? You want to meet a nice chick? Who's also in shape? I found this for you.
Clubs are not just about running. Granted, the truth is, run clubs are not just about running. Granted, there's no better place to start if you're looking for a new hobby. It's also the only place where saying the phrase, "Shall we finish this thing hard and fast?" is an appropriate pickup line. One thing they don't tell you about running clubs is that pain is temporary, but Strava records last forever. So if you do decide to show up, be prepared to battle your inner demons, summon what's left of your will to live, and most importantly, embrace the thrill of being wet, red-faced, and breathless in public. And if you want to make sure that you get runners high, then always leave time to finish with cake.
There's a new trend going on TikTok, Twitter. Not that so many people know, but it is a trend happening where females and even males are going to run clubs to find either a husband, wife, or 304s. This is the new dating app. It's not on your phone. It's outside where people are running. And we're going to explore that and different ways how they do it, why they do it. And I'm not going to really say it. They're going to say as usual.
Excel.
What's wrong with the apps? What's wrong with the cheeky, app hookup?
Oh, God, no. The apps.
To be an attractive runner because for years I've ran. But you see a guy running, like, hey sir, how you doing? But as you're also running, you're like, but I can't stop my rhythm and like stare at you, but I can make aggressive eye contact. Anyway, I support this trend. To the girlies who are like, let's go to run club. Y'all go to run club. You run those miles. Run, don't walk. You can walk, run, walk, jog, but I suggest y'all run. Get your cardio in. I am an avid runner, and I have met so many women who's like, I hate cardio. Now y'all love cardio. because the fellas are. They gonna get those miles in. So, cheers to the new trend.
Snap back into reality, ladies. Do you know why we're not part of that run club already? It's because we don't run. It's because we're not fit enough. Don't let delusion fool you. This is not the time. It's not the time. It's not the place. Because you'll be injured. You'll be out of breath and you'll be embarrassed that you cannot keep up.
Basically, people are going to know that you're just here to hook up. Somehow I don't know how females think people are just naive because you're female. What, you got a coochie? Somehow men are going to be so hypnotized that they don't know that you're desperately there looking for a man. So people that are going to know that you are not interested in running and you're interested in finding men. All you're going to really do is embarrass yourself.
Getting ready for her run. Look at this. 8 ounces of makeup on, fucking 8 pounds of weed.
Now, to me, this is nothing new. It's like when you go to the gym, females don't dress to go and work out. Yes, it's clothing that is gym wear, but it's not made really for working out. It's made to make their body look a certain way, make their abs, breast and bum look more appealing. And this is just the same thing, is that a lot of these females are going to go to these running clubs and they're not going to be dressing appropriately to go run. They're going to be dressing to attract men.
Are you single and do you live in London? Because if so, there's only one thing you should be.
Did you see this ridiculous shit on her fucking head? It's like a fucking beehive, dog. Alright, man. Yeah. They did the same thing with Afrotech. Alright. Now I got these two people to tell you something.
You've probably heard of run clubs before. They are everywhere. They are taking over my social media.
All these news articles and there's like a bit of a trend going around.
Like, name someone that's in a relationship that goes to a run club without their partner.
I actually can't name one.
People that are cheating on their partners, that's it.
Yeah, I just hate how run clubs, it's become just a dating thing now. It's not a fitness thing, but you also don't see like people over the age of like 40 at these run clubs.
No.
It's all like people in their 20s.
It's all just
like
hot
young
people.
30s. Yes.
It's all girls in like the matching sets and guys with their shirts off with their sunglasses on.
Dude, why is it always just guys with their shirts off?
Public service announcement to anyone dating at the moment. Put down Hinge, get out of the DM, go down to your local run club.
See, they are just advertising this run club as a dating app.
This person is literally in a run club and she's like, come here so we can like meet people. Girls, if your boyfriend is going to a run club without you, he's cheating on you.
He's cheating on you. Don't trust.
Look how many people there are there. Jesus.
There's so many. That's the one in Brisbane as well.
Wow.
There's so many people.
That's the one you wanted to go to. Look at every single person in that clip. If we rewatch it, they're all hot. They're just not as attractive as we are.
No, because we're the best looking people in Australia.
We're the best looking people in Australia.
Alyssa, I'm single.
Again, man. They're starting off by going, your relationship status. That's how they're starting off the run club.
It's giving, you know those parties where you like have to wear either like red, white, yellow, or like you have
traffic
to have
light
like
parties,
traffic light party. It's giving traffic light party. Like you should just go in like a color to represent your relationship status.
Alyssa, I'm single.
That girl did not want to do that.
No, she didn't. That's what I mean. Like, you obviously come here with a friend that goes here every week. Like, oh yeah, I'll give it a go one week. Yeah, I'll give it a go. And she's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Hi, Melissa, I'm single.
Come with me to run 7 kilometers with 500 people. Really one of the worst runners ever, but I really want to get better at it. So I went to the Venice Run Club and did the Wednesday night run. Group seriously made running seem so much fun and less intimidating. I think I'm going to start training for a half marathon.
Do you see the cars going around the people?
Yeah, I was going to say, look how many people there are. Like,
nah.
This cannot be safe or like good for morning traffic.
They are
and this
not
is in
on
LA.
the footpath.
No, they're worse than cyclists at this point.
Okay, so yeah, you want to go there and get some bitches that want to give up some buns. There you go. Big West helped you out for my fitness buffs. All right, yo, I'm about to bring it to a close. I'll let you on the next one. Peace.